did it. We are live on Facebook.
Yay, good job.
It's a miracle. You know what? This is our first time doing a Facebook Live, and it's pretty awesome in today's, situation with everything that's happening. You and I can still connect, Lori.
I know, it's great. We're learning new technology.
Wow, we're learning so much right now, learning how to do business differently, learning how to communicate differently. It's pretty amazing.
Yes, we adapt fast, don't we?
We sure do. Wow. So for those of you guys watching, I am Shannon Paul, and I'm with Paul Realty Group, and I'm here with Lori. In fact, let me change my settings. Here we go. We're side by side now. I'm here with Lori Gray, the owner of the Pie Bar in downtown Long Beach. Can you say hi, Lori?
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
The reason for this is we're doing a community spotlight, and right now in these unprecedented times, it's so important to support our local community members and their small businesses. Lori is a beautiful small business in downtown Long Beach, and I'm going to let her tell you all about her business, but I, as a consumer, want to support her business because I want her to be here after all this goes away. Wouldn't you agree, Lori?
Yeah, we're all fighting for survival as small businesses during this. We just don't know how it'll end.
Yeah, so she's done some amazing things to keep her business alive and thriving, and we can all do our part in supporting her. And Lori, I went on to your website, and I've actually bought some pies from you in the past and just recently, and you're doing something really cool about Pie It Forward. Can you just tell me a little bit about your business and what is Pie It Forward?
Yeah, sure. So we're a pie company. We just do pies, handmade from scratch in downtown Long Beach. And we've been here 4 years. I started out of my home kitchen just a mile away 5 years ago, and just baking pies one at a time, 2 at a time, 10 at a time, and then selling them to friends around the area. And then it just grew to open our first storefront here. So things were rolling along great. 2020 was going to be the year, right?
That's what we all thought.
I know. And then we just were kind of hit out of the blue with this pandemic. So for restaurants, I'm lucky to still be open. I'm very blessed because there's a lot of small businesses that have just had to close. So a restaurant, because we're food-based, we're considered an essential business. So I'm grateful for that. We had to make a few changes, so we couldn't do dine-in anymore. We had to switch everything to takeout and delivery and curbside pickup. So we switched to that. And then I just was looking for other ways to keep the doors open and support the community. So we created a Pie It Forward campaign where
I love this. I love this. This is such a cool thing. I mean, I've come to you, I've ordered pies online, and you have your door all blockaded, and I came up and you gave me the pie. You also run it out to the car, which is so cool. And now you're doing this awesome Pie It Forward. I can't wait for you to tell everybody about it.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a great success so far, and people have really wanted to support. So what it is it's our version of Pay It Forward. So we call it Pie It Forward because we're all about pie.
Yeah.
And so our customers are purchasing pies, and then we're taking those donated pies and we're delivering them free of charge to our community, first responders, nurses, hospitals, doctors, just anybody that's working, on the front line during this crisis and taking care of everyone.
I have chills all over my body right now, Lori. That is amazing.
It's not much, but it brings a little sweetness into their day. And, it just provides a little bit of comfort. I think pie is the ultimate comfort food.
Right. Absolutely. And I love that you're dropping them off and delivering it. How has it been for those people receiving the pies?
They're so happy and surprised. They're surprised because they're like, "Pie, why are you bringing me pie?" But we include a nice little note with it that explains, the Pie It Forward campaign, and that these pies were purchased and donated to you as heroes within our community. yeah, so it's a lot of, it gave me a way to, give back to the community and keep my doors open, keep my remaining 6 staff employed. I had to lay off 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then for our customers that have been so generous, and even non-customers, people that have never even visited us before, have been donating. And so in return for their generous donation, we give them a $20 gift card for the Pie Bar that they can use anytime.
Wow, that is awesome. So that's so cool. What a give. It's a give to everybody. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
win-win.
cool what you're doing, Lori.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think people really want to help, but nobody knows what to do, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So
100%.
everybody feels kind of helpless. So this is
Yeah.
just a way to show those that just are working so hard every day, long days,
Mm-hmm.
that we care.
That's amazing. Now, when I first heard of the pie bar, I thought it was going to be just sweets, but I picked up a chicken pot pie that was incredible from you.
Yeah, we are all about pie. So I knew when I started the company, I wanted to just be about pie, not
Mhm.
other baked goods, because I feel, pie was kind of becoming a lost art, right?
Right? Okay.
It's not a dessert that a lot of people can make on their own. I grew up with a mother, we made everything from scratch, and I learned how to bake at a
Amazing.
really young age.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, it's all about pie, and then we do savory as well. So we have savory hand pies. The chicken pot pies are really popular,
Mm-hmm.
and we have beer and wine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Maybe.
bar part of the pie bar.
Oh, okay. I love that. I love that. So then when we're sending pies for your Pie It Forward, we can send not only just a sweet pie, but a hearty pie. So we're not just sugaring up our workers out there.
Yes, absolutely. So we have
Okay.
large family size chicken pot pies and vegetarian pot pies. They're take and bake, so they can be delivered anywhere, and then that person could just bake them, whenever they're ready, and provide a nice meal.
I love that. That is awesome. So tell me, how can people find you on the internet? How can people order these pies from you? I think it's beautiful what you're doing. And let's tell people how to do it.
Sure. So we're on Instagram and Facebook at the Pie Bar.
Easy.
So,
At the Pie Bar. Okay.
Yep. The link is on both of our pages. They can call us, the shop, at 562-444-8743.
Okay.
Or they can go to our website, which is thepiebarlongbeach.com.
Okay, perfect. So what I'll do, Lori, and for everyone watching, is I'll put the details down below as well so that everybody can find you easily. And we had talked a little bit yesterday when we were talking about this call about how you're handling it with the CDC and how you're staying safe and how you're keeping everybody else safe. Can we talk about that real briefly before I let you go?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we wear the mask, the gloves, we constantly sanitize, which, we're just trying to keep our customers and our team. Safety is the biggest priority right now.
Yeah.
So we, block the front door. We don't let customers into the shop anymore, but they can still walk up and order. We just keep that distance between everybody. Yeah, so it's just adapting and still trying to serve the community and keep everybody safe.
Right. And yesterday, you know, what we talked about too was that there's a lot of government support right now, especially with the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP. Can you tell me your experience with that? Because I would love for the community to know if that's actually helping you or if it's not helping you.
Yeah, so, I mean, as a small business, as an independent restaurant, not a chain, most of us have about 2 weeks of cash reserves. So that's gone. That was gone weeks ago.
Right.
And now the challenge is to, in restaurants, and I think a lot of small businesses in general, we just live on cash flow. So revenue comes in, goes right back out to salaries, rent, taxes, everything, right? So without cash flow, we're done. So now there's some grant programs that are working to supplement that because our revenue has been down 60%. So how do we make up that revenue?
Right.
How do we keep the doors open? How do we keep staff employed? So there's a couple grants, and the big one is the payroll protection, the PPP loan. It's meant to give you 2.5 or 2 months of salary, basically, to pay your staff.
Okay.
So that would really help because that, if I know I have my payroll covered for 2 months, then I could take any existing revenue and I can pay rent and I can pay everything else it takes, utilities and everything else, supplies
Right.
that it takes to run a business. But the bad news I found out yesterday about the PPP is the money's already gone. So I applied for it last week and a half ago, like the day after it went live.
Okay.
And to a bank I have a relationship with. And I called them yesterday to check, and they're like, yeah, the money's all gone. It's used up. So
Oh man.
now we're still in the queue, but there's going to have to be more money released to fund that grant because there's
Right.
a lot of businesses that didn't get help, and especially the small businesses.
Right. Gosh, Lori, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know it's such a trying time for everybody. And honestly, I mean, you and I jumped on this call today to hopefully give awareness around your business. And, you know, us as small business owners, myself included, we can support each other during this time. And
Yeah.
if, you know, as you guys are watching, you know, Lori's a beautiful human being and she's just giving back. And right now we want to help those that are giving back, those that need the help and are willing to help lend an arm. So if you guys are interested in a beautiful savory pie or a beautiful sweet pie, I actually got them last year or whatever it was for Christmas and the holiday, and they were beautiful. And so as soon as we went hungry this time for Easter, we turned to you. And now I realize, you know, that we can be supporting you in other ways all year round. And I love that you have the bar part too, so people can just order their takeout wines and beers, right? Or whatever you're having.
Yeah, we have wine
Okay.
bottles to go. They can take beer to go.
Excellent.
The agency that regulates all of the alcohol sales has relaxed that so that restaurants can, you know, still try to serve their customers and still keep revenue coming in.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for being on this call. I hope that, you know, we drive more people to the Pie It Forward and we can help more workers and help keep your business alive. And I just appreciate you for opening your doors and figuring it out like all of us.
I know. Thank you so much for having me today and chatting. I appreciate your support and your business. I'm thankful for every customer that walks through that door.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Go serve those people. We'll get off the call so you can keep your doors open.
Okay.